can't change anything. I think college was good for me. I did a lot of good things, and I made some mistakes, but I think they were important mistakes to make. What up? What up?
I went to Penn State, and so we would go to the Big Ten games, and we would spend the whole day at the stadium, and we would spend time outside tailgating and cooking on grills, and then we'd walk in, and there's a very funny ritual at Penn State that the students, I don't know if they still do it, but when Penn State scores, whatever you're holding, drinks, food, it doesn't matter, you throw it up in the air as high as you can. Everyone does this in the food section, so you get hit with all kinds of stuff. And I really remember enjoying Penn State football.
The things that stick out the most are the soccer stuff that I've gone through. Making it to the national championship this year was definitely the biggest thing I've done.
Made a lot of good friends, so that's probably the thing I'll take away. It's expensive, that's for sure, but the stuff that you can't really put a monetary value on, like I said, the friendships, and like that's been, I'd say overall, yes, it's been worth it. I mean, the obvious benefits are a college degree, which you can't really hope to do much in life without. So that's worth a lot, and I guess as long as I make that back in a career fashion, I guess it was all worth it.
Maybe a solution is to get back to the roots of what academics are. Why are we here? It's not, it's for learning, and there's a certain caliber of for me, there's merit in the knowledge. Whenever I learn something, I just feel very enriched by it. It's hard to say. I think I've seen a decrease in independent study habits. So students seem to be much more dependent on being told what to do, and not really being willing to be free to be creative and develop their own study habits, and I think they rely on someone to set that for them and tell them how to do it. Even though I think the best experience as a student, study habits wise, that I had was to sort of decide on my own how to succeed. No one ever really told me, study this way, you'll do fine, study this way, and you won't do fine. And we weren't given study guides, we weren't given any opportunity to ask questions about what's going to be on a test. We would have maybe a brief review session or something, or nothing. And we'd be expected to just know the material. And it wasn't about how to take a test, it was about knowing the material. Maybe it makes it harder as a student, but it also makes you much more of a problem solver as an adult. I think after college, I had no trouble in the workplace, being able to be handed responsibilities and carry them out. And that's usually what's expected of you. So I'd like to think that the college experience should mirror what's going to be expected of you after college.
I had a crush on her since freshman year, but I just kept it quiet, talking to my friends about it, just like, oh, there's that girl over there.
One day, it was a random, I think Friday or Saturday night, I was single, obviously, and my best friend Becca, we always went out on the weekends or whatever, and we knew what we were going to do that night, but I always thought he was really cute, and he was always really nice. I used to work in the mailroom, and he used to always come by and whatever, and so I actually lurked him on Facebook, because I was his Facebook friend, and I found his screen name on there. This is when screen names were, everybody's had on Messenger. And I found his screen name on there, which by the too, and so I asked him what he was doing that night because I didn't know of anything going on campus, which is a complete lie. And then he told me, and he was like, oh, like maybe we should meet up or something like that, and then we did.
What employers are really looking for isn't about your major, and it's not even about your grades. It's what do people have to say about you based on your work and your work ethic. They want someone that will work with a group and have a good personality to work with others so they cooperate, and they also understand what's important for the company.
Everyone's warning us before we get out of here. We gotta, be proactive.
You gotta start somewhere. At the very least, every job is just work experience. You're going to hope and work toward a promotion, and as soon as you get a promotion, you got it made. Okay, you got it made. Just don't blow it. Okay, because I'll tell you the truth. You'll get promoted if you continue to do whatever work got you your promotion. That's exactly what they're looking for.
I'm so glad I came to college. So glad I'm getting an education.
Cheers.
Yeah, done.